Welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The greatest is on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Vladimir Klitschko's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 55 wins, including 49 big knockouts and only 3 defeats. Vladimir, Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Teddy, if there's one single thing you'd want for the outside fighter, a guy who likes to box on the outside against this unorthodox fighter, what would it be?
That's a good question, Joe. And the first thing is recognize that the reason he's unorthodox is he makes mistakes. Really, that's just a nice way of saying he don't know how to fight in certain ways. You know, he's got a lot of flaws. So don't go chasing him where, you know, his awkwardness works for him. Stay back. Use your jab a little bit. Don't give anything up, but stay back and let him come to you a little bit. Don't let him confuse you. Let him come to you, and he'll come to you in the wrong way. He'll make a lot of mistakes, and you'll catch him.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Vladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Vladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Vladimir, yes, he does.
Vladimir Klitschko's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the greatest. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the greatest. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The greatest punch stats tell the story of that last. Teddy, he was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, you know, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The greatest is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. The script for Vladimir Klitschko is always the same. Trying to target the right hand, he hit the target that time. The greatest is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. What's the best punch Vladimir Klitschko throws?
Oh, the right hand. I mean, the jab sets the table, and then, of course, he eats with the right hand. But if you pick one, it's the power of that right hand, the danger of that right hand.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Vladimir Klitschko. The greatest way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Halfway through round number 2. Vladimir Klitschko's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
The greatest is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scored. A shooting right hand by the greatest. The greatest is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Very accurate 2-punch combo by the greatest. Nice strike after catching one by Vladimir Klitschko. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And, of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the greatest. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Back to the head he goes. The greatest missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. The greatest is left, working well that time. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now, let's go.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vladimir Klitschko. Solid left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Nice. The greatest is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. There's a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Looking good. Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right? Listen.
Listen, I don't want to see Move out.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. When Vladimir Klitschko cranks up that right hand, you need to get out of the way. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. Good, solid right hand lands. An accurate left by the greatest. You get the sense that Vladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time. Vladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
The greatest's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The greatest's punch is far off the target. Gets rid of that effort. The greatest is coming off of a round where he clearly stunned his opponent, and now you get the sense that he could be building on it. That momentum is on his side.
Well, he's found something that works for him, and he's going to stay with it.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. All night long. This is your fight. You're in control.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Vladimir Klitschko's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Okay, let's go.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Vladimir Klitschko's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Guard your head.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. A nice block by the greatest. The greatest left now getting into the mix. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Little double jab to the head. And from long range, he's able to get his target. Oh, that's gotta hurt. It was as if Klitschko had a red target painted on him right there. Just before that knockdown, his opponent struck with ease. Vladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to get out of that corner, find a little more real estate. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
A new round underway here. Vladimir Klitschko's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Blocks away that headshot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to...
That's a huge left he just scored with. And a punishing hook by the greatest. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Vladimir Klitschko's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Well played, straight right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Double jab right to the face. Vladimir Klitschko's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the greatest. Vladimir Klitschko's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Two good jabs by the greatest.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen, wait when you go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Vladimir Klitschko's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Good doubling up of the jab by the greatest. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He missed with that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The greatest's punch didn't come close. blocks that punch. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Vladimir Klitschko's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Good block there by Vladimir Klitschko. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Listen to me. Best team.
Vladimir Klitschko's trailing by a significant margin on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But I will say this, he hasn't taken much damage. He still appears to be fresh. He just is getting outpointed.
Yeah, somebody.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? As good as Vladimir Klitschko has been in his career, he has been in this spot before. Remember against Sam Peter when he got up and continued on numerous times. Nice block by the greatest. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that? Another right hand. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
It's over. Fight is over. Vladimir Klitschko's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the greatest.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.